Hello everyone. Today we'll do little project like based on Navbar. Actually, okay, this is a good thing that internet got switched off. So basically, without stylings, HTML any website looks like this. So basic content will be there. That's it. So if the styles are loaded, then this website looks very good. See how that HTML is modified into a good site. Okay? So that's the use of you can say CSS, adding CSS to any product. So basically today we are going to do this Navbar. Okay, so this Navbar. Okay, so like before directly going and coding directly, so we'll just look what are there inside. So for suppose if I consider this entire as a div, okay, you just break down this into pieces and how to construct. You just do that whenever you are building any website. Okay, so this is an entire div from here to here. Okay, and this will be the another div. Why I'm saying another div? Because if you observe, I have space between this and entire completely this and this one. So inside this div, I have three divs, one, two, and three. So if I give justify content center space between, then I'll get space between every div. Okay, and if I give display to this parent. Okay, so that's the plan. And inside this, I can give multiple you know text elements like paragraphs or you can say anything. So and this is a button, basic button. If we hover on it, it has some effect. So we have to use hover effect also. And for the text also, whenever you hover, you have some effect. Okay. So that's the thing. So today we are going to do this basic Navbar. Okay. So let's start. So this is our like previous class. So now we'll remove everything and we'll start again. So you have to create one div. I will create one div with class name Navbar. And inside this, I have to create three divs. Logo, logo. I'm just keeping a dummy text here, and another div, uh, links like these things, overview, examples, background, blog, help. Those things will be links. Okay. So like you can use this as a div, and you can write a paragraph text. Okay. Paragraphs as a links, or you can use anchor tags for links. Okay. Anything is fine. So basically, I will introduce another concept, UL. This is unordered list. How it works? For suppose in unordered list, we have to give a list items, li. Suppose hello. If I give multiples, you can observe here. Okay, we have given stylings, I guess. We'll all remove that. If you see, for unordered list, you have got dots. Okay, for every list item. And if you are keeping ordered list, you will get numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another thing. Okay, unordered list, ordered list. This is ordered list OL. This is unordered list. You can also give some other this list types styles. Okay, possible squares, hollow space. Those things you can do. Hollow circles. Okay, this will use now. This is also same as paragraphs, but kind of like makes an impact in websites. Okay, so what are the links? Inside we have to give anchor tags. For now, we'll just keep hashtag. Even I can give class names to this also. Class name nav links, or you can say navbar links. Okay, this is a camel case type because I'm giving nav and then capital B bar. I'm separating words by capitalization. Okay, if you are separating by this thing, then it is called this thing, then it is called snake case. Okay, you can use anything as your wish, but I will use a camel case. Okay. Another one is the Pascal one, so it will start with capital and the same as remain same as camel case. Okay, but it starts with the capital. This is just naming conventions, but try to stick with one naming conventions. If you are using camel case, use camel case all over your website. Okay, that's it. Another one is button, right? Whether I can create in div or just simply I can write button here because everything separated, right? So button download. Okay, I'll give class name class name wait button, or I can simply give btn. Perfect. Okay. So if you see, everything is on our website. And also, I told you earlier, like for defined a tag will have some styles like blue color text and underscore. Okay, you can remove those with the CSS. So how do you do this? Uh, like how you add styling. So I'll take Navbar. I already linked with CSS, right? See here, link relative style sheet and href styles CSS. Okay, so I link this. Now I'll use universal selector just to remove this paddings and margins. Okay. So padding equal to 0, margin equal to 0, and I also used box sizing, right? I explained box sizing, border box, and now I will take navbar, okay, for class name. Because it is a class name, I used a dot here. So like this, we will revise the concepts which we have discussed earlier, or if we have any new concepts, I will explain. I will explain that through this part. Okay. So navbar, inside this, if you observe, so this is called entire navbar, right? So inside this, I need to give some padding because there is a space, right, from up and down and down. Okay. If you are stuck or you are not able to visualize the things, just give background or border. I'll give border 2 pixels solid red. So if you see, our website is like that, compact. I mean, there is no padding to it. So I can give padding now. Padding 20 pixel up and down, and 25 pixels left and right. Okay, or you can give 30 pixels. So if you see, there are some other units also. For suppose there is another unit called rem and m and percentages. So apart from pixels, okay, what is rem? Rem is nothing but 16 pixels equal to 1 rem. Okay. So what is the use of rems and ems? So rems are relative units, but pixels are absolute units. I mean, what I mean. So for suppose if you are at the site, I mean, if you are watching this thing in a mobile phone, this entire thing looks same 16 pixels. If I keep uh, font size as 60 pixels, so no matter in which device you are looking, the entire size will be, I mean, each text size will be 60 pixels, 60 pixels. Okay. So that's the thing with the pixels. But if I use rem, then 60 pixels means how much rem? So 60 by 16. So it's nearly, will calculate. How do we calculate? You can use console here. Instead of using calculator, you can use console. Just type 60 divided by 16, 3.75. So 3.75 rem. 3.75 rem. Okay. Now if I small this, and if I decrease this size, the size will decrease. Okay, the font size will eventually decrease. That's the thing with the rems. Okay, these are relative units, and I will use mostly these things. You just need to remember 16 pixel equal to 1 rem. Okay, so I'll give 1 rem because everything is a 16 pixels, right? So I observe here the size is different. Maybe I'll give 16 not or 16 1.25 rem. Okay, yeah, this thing. Now I give padding border space. Now you can also visualize. I already told you, right? If you are not able to visualize or not able to get the things, you just give border straight. Then you will understand if you are beginner. Border 2 pixel solid blue. This is for black background. Sorry, now borderless, and you also have link logo, right? Logo border 2 pixel solid gray. Okay. Now you have to separate. So how do you separate? I mean, you have to give justify content space between, right? So if you are giving justify content space between, it should be to the navbar. I mean, this parent element. Because if you see, I want to separate this one from this one and from this one. Okay, how do you do that? Just we have to give navbar to the. I mean, we have to give display to the parent element. So parent is who is the parent for everyone? Navbar. So we are giving to navbar. Okay, that's the thing you need to understand. Okay? Display flex. So what is the initial flex direction? This one, right? Row, and this will be the main axis now. So in main axis, which property works? Justify content, space between. Okay, space between. You see everything got aligned. Okay. Now also this one should be this one also I need to be kept in row, right? Row form. So how do you do that? Navbar, right? So who is the parent for this elements? If you see here in navbar links, these are the childrens. Okay, this is the parent. So what is the parent's name? To navbar class, navbar links. Okay. So how do you do that? Same, just display flex. That's it. Okay. Now how do I remove these dots here? Simple. It has one property called list styles. List style type. You can, if you keep this, same thing will be there by default. It will be this. If you give none, will be removed. Okay, that is it. And how do I access LIs? Navbar LIs. So if I have to access, I can use LI directly. Suppose LI and apply uh, uh, padding equal to 0.5 rem and 1.25 rem. Okay, I'll get this. Okay, but if I use somewhere another LI, I already told you what is the disadvantage of using uh, a tag name as a styling. Okay, so if I use another LI somewhere here, LI, it will also have same paddings. Okay, even you can observe if you inspect it, keep it warm. If you inspect it, this one, see, it also has padding 8 pixel, 20 pixel. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so wherever you give li inside the HTML, it will have some properties that you define. So try to not use tags. So but how do I access those? Simple. You come from uh, like a tree. Okay, inside navbar links you have li. So it applies to every li only inside navbar links. Okay, inside this ul, it won't apply to this ul. Okay, if I'll do that, so inside navbar links, inside that I need to access li. So that's the thing. So if you observe this, it won't be having any padding. You can see just it has only font of 16 pixel pop in stuff. So that's the thing. And I need to change that to, I need to change to a. Okay. Now I need to change the color of the uh, anchor text. How do I do that? Color black. Okay. Now I'll remove. Okay, let it be. And I need to remove this underlines. How do you do that? Text decoration. Text decoration. None. Okay. That is the symbol. Now, if you see this, they are using some other fonts, but we have some fonts. Okay, so how do I get that font? We have Google fonts. I think this text font type is font family is Sora or something else. I'll use Sora then. So I just type Sora here because it looks similar to Sora. You can use any other fonts you got. Okay. So for HTML, for HTML and CSS, you need to import this one. You have to click here and import this thing. Okay. After copying this, you have to paste here. Avoid everything. Import. And for a family, just need to use this. Okay. Font family Sora's answer. Okay. For suppose if I give it in now here, it applies to everything. Okay. You give this. Okay. So that is the thing. For suppose if I go to my website, you can see the change. There is a change in text content. So if I have to give font weight, it's simple. Font weight bold. So I'll give this as logo. So now I can remove this border for the logo, and I'll remove this to this also. Okay. And if you keep the thing, if you see how anchor tag is there, just gives an anchor tag for background. border. If you see, this is the thing, how anchor tags here. So if you want to give margin, you can give 0.12. That's the thing. And so we need to style this one. Which one? Download button. Dot btn. Style of classing of the download button is btn. So you just need to give what? I have to give background color green. But which green? I'll just use this extension color picker. I'll just copy that color code and I paste here. I got the color code. And color is white. And you see that it has some padding 0.85 rem I'll give and 1.25 rem. This is the left and right. This is will be top and bottom. So this is rem. So if you see some thing happening, it is because if you see this is in one line and this is like coming below. How do I adjust in vertically? We know right. We have to use align items, enter. So now everything is on the same line. So this can be used align items. Now if you observe here, there's some border radius. I'm just giving random values what I got in my mind. Don't need to consider everything what I'm doing. Okay, this is not working. I just try and error 1.25. Okay, be 1.5. Yes, 1.5 working. Now I can remove this border to it. And how do I remove border for this? Because if you observe this, it has no border. So I can give border. I will remove border. I'll just give border. Okay, done. And also the font weight is bold here. I'll use bold weight bold and font size 100. Yes, done. And I can give box shadow for this, like it looks good, but here it is not there. We'll give. I'll remove this style line and I'll give border. I'll remove this. I'll give box shadow. Box shadow. 1 pixel. 1 pixel. 1 pixel means this is x, this is y. In x direction, y direction. X direction means this one. Y direction, and this will be. If I give 10 pixels, this is blur. How much blur it should be? If you give 100, that much blur will be there. Okay. So and if you another property will be red. Okay. If you give 100, this will be dark. Okay, much darker. I give 0, it will be same as this. Okay? And you can give color also. For suppose if I give red, it will be red. I want to give somewhat slightly to white. Okay, so it won't make effect. If you, I don't know whether you are able to see or not. I'll just keep what. Okay, now this is looking fine. So this is how we'll make. If you make it to full screen, see, we achieved somewhat closer to it. So I think we need to give some more padding because if you observe, we have given less padding this. So I'll give that one also. Padding, I'll remove pixels, 1.25 rem, I'll give 2.5. Okay, or I'll give 3.5. Okay, just trial and error. And nothing is in my hand, or I don't know how they coded. So just trial and error. Simple. And now we'll do. We also add font weight to this also. Navbar like font weight. How much? Okay. And also, if you observe, everything is in gray text except this one, which is active. If you see active, which one is active, you can also see here. Tor. Yeah, basically, they did like that. So Tor. If you go, if you click on examples, it will be examples. So and this will be active. So if you click on Tor, it will be active. Okay. We'll give one name to it. For suppose if it is a anchor tag which is active, I'll give active nav, active link. Okay. So for the active link, I can change the styles, right? So in Navbar, active link will have color black. So apart from this, everything will have color what somewhat gray type, right? You can use this gray. You observe in our code showing it. Hmm. Oh, where did I made mistake? Okay, we are giving to A here. So inside A you need to give. Oh, this was not like this. What if I give Navbar things? Ah, get this. Oh, easy things. Yes. So this is how you can debug if you are getting mistakes. Just you need to try some more stuff before giving up. Okay. See, on hover we need to do what? On hover we need to make it black again. How do I do that? Simple. I'll give navbar links dot li a. On hovering everything, I just need to give what color black. Okay. I go again. See, since it is actually I mean previously also black, it won't affect black. And if I also if you observe here, there's some scale. Okay, scale, very tiny scale. I mean it is enlarging on scale, right? So transform scale will be there property. So by default it will be 1. You go and see nothing happens. If you give 1.5, so if you observe same problem occurred to him also. Why his transform scale is not applying on hover. So same, we just need to we'll try this. Like the ring will be there. We need to give a display inline back. We thought to do same, but we'll see now. So display will be line block. Okay. Oh, outside I can say here. Okay, we are giving for active A. I need to give to everything. Okay. Then everything works. Yes. Okay. So that's how scale is used. If we are using less than 1, means 0.95, then it will decrease. Okay. It will go inside like a pressing button type. Okay. So that's the thing. You just need to decode yourself. And you have source for to use, right? Stack Overflow is the best site that you can go every time you got an error. You see here, we have answer. So that's the thing for today's class. I think you learn some more stuff like how to code and how to decode yourself if you are stuck it anywhere. So that's it.